Welcome back to the St Jacobs Hall for our continuing coverage of the Total BWF World Championship 2019. 6 matches you've enjoyed with us so far in the company of Charmaine Reid, and 6 more to go on court 2. And our next offering is going to be a women's single. There's what we've got in store for you. Some absolutely fascinating matches. Some of those that stand out: Pablo Abiat, the veteran, up against Kanta Tsuneyama. That should be a fascinating men's singles. We're going to see Mark Caljo against Wang Charon, who's seeded 12, but I suspect that might be a little bit closer than many expect. And we kick off with a women's singles, as you can see, CHEUNG Ngan against Aya Ohori of Japan. You can see the officials out on court, so just waiting for the players. Here's how this fits in to the women's singles. This is round of 64 today, on the first day of these championships, the 25th edition. And there you can see that He Bingjiao awaits the winner, the number 6 seed. It is a magnificent arena, the St Jacobs Hall. It's been extensively renovated. That work was completed only last year. Hosts a whole variety of sports, including handball and ice hockey and curling, and they have plans to have tennis here, and they have rock concerts. But badminton is the absolute focus for the next week or so. And we'll be bringing you extensive coverage of this championship all the way through until the finals on Sunday. (2-1) is OHORI's lead in the head-to-head. That last meeting earlier this year, as you can see, went to 3 games, so we could be in for a pretty tight, tense contest here. Let's give you some details then about these players, starting with the Hong Konger. CHEUNG Ngan, ranked 26. She has been as high as 13. That was a couple of years ago. Very experienced, been at the Uber Cup, the Asian Games. Had a mixed year. Got to go a fair way back to see her best performances, some of the higher ranking tournaments, semis in the US Open in 2014. As we look at OHORI, who's ranked a couple of places higher. Her best also 13 in the world, coincidentally. That was in November of 2017 from Fukushima. Very promising junior, a couple of bronze and a silver at the World Junior Championships. Actually lost to Yamaguchi way back in 2013. 6 tournament victories she has, including the US Open and the China Masters in 2017. She won the Thai Open also 3 years ago. Christoph Usbold from Germany is in the chair, and he will be assisted by service judge Paul Buffum. There's Paul from England. Amazing how these championships have grown since the first was held back in the mid-late 70s in Malmö in Sweden. It actually began as a triennial event. and it became biennial in the mid-80s.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, OHORI, Japan. And on my left, CHEUNG Ngan, Hong Kong, China. OHORI to serve. Love all. Play.
So here we go, women's singles round of 64 with OHORI to serve. Well, there's a statement of intent right off the bat.
Service over. 1 love.
Terrific shot from CHEUNG.
Two love.
Just a little bit of drift in the hall,
3
which
love.
OHORI will need to come to terms with. CHEUNG off to a bit of a flyer here. That's more like it from the Japanese.
1-3.
Nice touch from OHORI. Perfectly judged little drop shot. Interesting to see how this match plays out tactically. And again.
3 all.
She's the more experienced of the two, OHORI. 4 years, I beg your pardon, the less experienced of the two, 4 years CHEUNG's junior. They've actually got pretty similar records this year in terms of win ratios. And as you saw earlier, pretty close in the rankings as well.
4-3.
So it's one of those last 64 matches that you looked at when the draw came out. Very hard to pick a winner. Just missed it, but she's going to challenge.
Called out.
It did look close. Two challenges for each woman per game, and if they're successful, they keep it. Called out. And it was a good call.
Challenge unsuccessful, 1 challenge remaining. 5-3. Play.
Well, that's an error of judgment from OHORI. That was
6-3.
well inside the sideline.
Service over. 4-6. Service over.
Always drifting wide. That's a little
7-4.
careless serve.
Service over. 5-7.
Well left by OHORI. Well, clearly, CHEUNG has decided she wants to be the aggressor here.
6-7.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But clearly she thinks that's her best chance. Missed that by a fair margin, though. I think we're going to see more of the subtle touches coming from OHORI. Little drop shots and angles like that. Oh, that's a great shot.
Over. 8-6.
Made that round the head, forehand, overhead look ridiculously easy, and it was anything but, really. To get that angle on it and turn it into a winner. Yeah, well read.
Service over.
I think she was in half a mind, CHEUNG, to leave that, then realised it was going to drop inside the back line. Yeah, it was a late decision to play that. Paid the penalty. That's another absolutely delicious angle from OHORI. It's going through the full repertoire. .23-shot rally, the longest of the match so far. And we're all tied up at 8-all here. Well done. Good defence from OHORI.
9-8.
She really is a master of that kind of shot.
10-8.
Just somehow finds angles that don't appear on. Look at this. It's that little turn of the wrist. Beautifully played. So OHORI's turned that round, rather. 11-8. She leads at the mid-game interval.
Part 2, 20 seconds. Part 2, 20 seconds. Go. 11-8. Play.
Doesn't want to give Cheng any encouragement, OHORI, in terms of trying to get back into this first game, having come from behind to lead.
12-8.
Cheng's aggressive approach so far not paying dividends. Oh, that really is absolutely superb. It's a pretty good get initially on the overhead from Cheng, but she finds another ridiculous angle.
Eight.
So 3 straight points immediately after the mid-game interval has put OHORI into a strong position here in the opening game. Well, backhand, forehands all coming alike to her at the moment. And Cheng just doesn't have an answer right now. And that's the problem. Suddenly, under that kind of pressure, errors start creeping into your own game. I would have normally expected her to make that comfortably. That's better. That's what she was doing in the early stages of the match.
16.
First one she's landed for a while.
Service over. 17-9. So it's over. 10,
you're almost
17.
surprised when OHORI misses a shot the way she's playing at the moment. Still well in command here.
Service over. 18-10.
So closing in here, OHORI on the opening game.
Service over.
Look of absolute disgust on OHORI's face. She knew that was right into the hitting zone. But she hasn't got much to reproach herself for so far. Oh, beautiful.
Service over.
Cheng expecting it to go down the line. It went cross court. She's going to be sick and tired of having to react to that kind of a shot, Cheng. 9 game points for the Japanese here. And that'll do it in pretty quick time, just 16 minutes. 21-11, first blood to OHORI.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
So what can Cheng find here? Any change of tactics? I don't think that OHORI's going to change much.
Second game.
Playing those lovely angles,
Bravo.
dragging Cheng to the net.
Play.
Making life generally uncomfortable for the Hong Konger. Yeah, saw the opportunity and grabbed it.
1 love.
Maybe a slight lapse in concentration by Cheng, and OHORI exacted full punishment for it.
Two love.
Oh, yeah. But gave her a taste of her own medicine there. Completely wrong-footed OHORI. She'll be cross with herself for that, though.
3-1.
Had to work very hard for pretty much every point she's earned in this match. Only 12 of them so far. 12 out of 36. It's wide as well.
4-1.
Just can't get her range at all, Cheng.
5.
That's when it becomes really frustrating, because she's so much better than what she showed us so far. If something doesn't change quickly, heading for the exit door on day one.
Six, 1.
Well, nothing breeds confidence like scoreboard pressure. Hasn't played too many winners like that, but that was perfectly struck. Cheng down, both literally and metaphorically at the moment.
Yep.
Body language suggests that she's just not at all at ease with herself here. Ironically, she started quite well, first 3 or 4 points, but since then, she's gone downhill fast. Yeah, that was well done. It was almost a reflex action away. Point that OHORI looks sure to win. Not much a coach can do. Good time to start a fight back.
Three, 8. Four, 8.
Oh, that's good, right on the line.
5, 8.
So a succession of points for Cheng. It's got her back into the second game. And all of a sudden, the error is coming from the other side of the net.
6, 8. Play on. Play on.
Just wanted to take a little breather there, OHORI. Not she's struggling out of breath, but just trying to gather her thoughts. That looked to be going wide, but she played it. And back in the rhythm.
Service over. 9-6. Okay. Thank you. Players.
Long by a fair margin.
10-6.
Just managed to halt that OHORI fight back momentarily. Way beyond the back line.
Service over. 7-10.
Another nice drop shot gives her a handy advantage, OHORI.
Interval.
At the interval, 11-7, the Japanese in charge.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Coach, return to chair.
Well, I think what we can say without fear of contradiction is that up to now, OHORI has dominated the forecourt. Chen came in with a plan to be
11-7.
aggressive, just hasn't really paid off, but it's not too late. She's going to have nightmares about those shots this evening, isn't she? Win, lose or draw, Cheng. A number of times she's been dragged that kind of position. Those tantalising little drop shots from OHORI.
Service over.
Well, case of the bite a bit there.
12.
Just wonder if she might try and change it up a little bit. Well, that was an opportunity.
So
It's gone long, but she had the upper
13,
hand in that rally.
8.
Couldn't capitalise because OHORI was in no man's land there. Would never have got to it had it dropped inside the back line, but it didn't. And she's 5 points adrift again, CHEUNG.
(14-8).
CHEUNG just looks weary, doesn't she? And it's not surprising. We've only been playing for half an hour or so, but she's had to do so much chasing. And scoreboard pressure mounting in this second game. Lovely touch again.
15-8.
Never say never, but it appears as though that short CHEUNG fight back has been extinguished before it really gained any genuine momentum. That was the commentator's curse. It's probably the best shot she's played in this game so far.
15.
Well, there's life, there's hope. Well, there was a terrific lift in there from OHORI earlier in the rally, just to keep her in the ascendancy, and then once more, it's good deception on that too, but it's the angle. Honestly, don't think OHORI's played much better than this all year. It's won exactly half the matches she's played, 12 of 24 coming into this event. And now just 4 points away
17,
from a much easier passage into the last 32 than I think most of us expected. It's wide.
18-9.
Well, not much question now that CHEUNG pretty much knows her fate. Just hasn't ever really been able to get a foothold of any kind in this match.
Match point.
11 match points then for OHORI. Well, that's taken barely half an hour. It really is a bit of a thumping, to be honest. Just 20 points won by the Hong Konger in the match. I don't think too many would have predicted that, but OHORI hardly put a foot wrong. Some delicious drop shots, a tactical masterclass, and CHEUNG just had absolutely no answer. (21-11), 21-9 in just 35 minutes on court. Men's singles action coming next. It's going to be a Hong Kong-China battle. So don't go anywhere. See you in just a moment.